In anime Vanguards, the Ant Island dungeon stands out as one of the toughest raid battles, not just because of its formidable enemies, but also due to its duration. A typical successful run can last between 15 to 30 minutes, depending on your team composition. However, with a well-rounded selection of units, you can make this raid battle much easier to conquer. Let's explore the Ant Island dungeon in anime Vanguards and identify the best units for this challenge. Understanding the Ant Island dungeon in anime Vanguards. Overview. The Ant Island dungeon is a 30-wave raid battle inspired by the solo leveling series. This game mode was launched with Update 4.5 on March 17, 2025, introducing new units and features influenced by the series. The primary reward for completing this stage is Monarch tokens, a unique currency used to buy items from the dungeon shop. Similar to other dungeons in the game, the Ant Island dungeon includes a variety of modifiers that can be activated every 3 waves. These modifiers adjust the difficulty of the stage while also changing the quality of the rewards. You can leverage them to enhance the rewards you earn by either increasing the challenge or making it easier. 2 key adversaries to watch out for are the Ant Queen and the Ant King. The Ant Queen acts as a mid-level boss, opening all tunnels on the map simultaneously, which can create problems if your units aren't fully upgraded. On the other hand, the Ant King eliminates all remaining ants on the map and boosts his own health based on how many minions he defeats. The Ant King is the final boss of this encounter and poses the greatest challenge. With a well-structured loadout, he shouldn't be too hard to defeat. Keep a close watch on his movements and strategically position your units to block his path effectively. If your goal is to gather enough Monarch tokens to acquire the red key, you'll become quite familiar with this boss encounter. To obtain the red key, you need to collect 2,000 Monarch tokens, which means you'll have to complete this dungeon approximately 67 times without any modifiers. As you repeatedly defeat the boss, you'll likely improve your skills in navigating his abilities with your units. The same strategy applies if you're aiming to obtain the Elixir of Life, which requires you to defeat the Ant King 50 times. Recommended units. As a general guideline, it's wise to bring along 3 DPS units and 3 farming or support units. Accumulating cash is crucial in this dungeon, as it allows you to quickly level up your primary damage dealers. Once your units are fully upgraded, you can replace the farming units with support towers that enhance overall damage output. Here are some suggested units that can help you effectively clear the Ant Island dungeon. Alucard, Vampire King, provides support by inflicting debuffs on enemies. Gujo, Infinity, a DPS unit that can freeze enemies for 10 seconds when upgraded to level 8 or higher. Izan, Aura, a high DPS unit that also offers good support. Yomamata, Captain, another high DPS unit. Orihime, Faith, a support unit that increases damage and removes negative effects. Ichiga, Savior, a strong DPS unit. Cha-In, Blade Dancer, specializes in critical damage. Sprint Wagon, a unit focused on cash farming. Haruka Rin, Dancer, a supportive unit. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to get all future updates.